what do you say that this one, we don't have any, money, job or something, in case we need what? You don't know? Even you buying the car, if you don't have any credit or something, you need what?
Social Security.
Somebody signed the paper instead of the,
Sponsor.
yeah, sponsor, or that we say sponsor, or what do you say, this person? Anyway, that paper, if we don't have any low credit, low income, but we need some green card, request for the green card, or any other information we need in case we need some sponsor, or in case, what do you say, that the simple word?
Financial support.
Uh-huh. Okay, anyway, even I getting some, not much to remember. Okay, anyway, page 46, declaration of financial support. Financial support, we need some sponsor. Start here, type or print in blank ink, black ink. Part 1, base for filing. I am filing this form on behalf of, meaning instead of myself as the beneficiary, another individual who's beneficiary, myself as the beneficiary. Part 2, information about the beneficiary. Complete part 2 regardless of whether you are filing this form on behalf of yourself as the beneficiary or on behalf of another individual who is beneficiary. Beneficiary is me. Beneficiary's current legal name. Do not provide a nickname, family name, last name, given name, first name, middle name. Other name used. If I used other name, provide all other names the beneficiary has ever used, including aliases, maiden name, and nicknames. If you need extra space to complete this section, use the space provided and part A, additional information. This space is needed more. How many name we used it? Just a family name, last name, given name, that's it. And then we need more space, one more paper attachment to say that the part A, additional information, normally we don't need it. Number 3, date of birth, gender, male, female, alien registration number, place of birth, city or town, your country, city, place of birth, state or province, country. Country of citizen or nationality, your country name. Marital status, single, never married, divorced, widow, legally separate, married and other. Next page. Information about the beneficiary. Beneficiary's mailing address in case of name, street, number and name. Don't forget there's a beneficiary's mailing address, meaning my address, mine. Street, number, name, city, town, province, postal code, country. Number 10. Are the beneficiary is mailing address and the physical address the same? Yes, normally the same. Mailing address and physical address is the same. If you say you answer no, item number 10, provide physical address, item number 11. Beneficiary's physical address, same thing. Beneficiaries anticipated the length of stay, beneficiary applicant period of stay in the United States from so and so to so and so. Normally, how long we stayed in the United States. Next page. That one is so important. If you need any document, H-1B, or even for E1, E2, something, or green card, request for the green card. First time, you don't have any credit, you don't have any, not much money, something, in case we need a declaration of financial support. This one is so important. You request for this one is the any relationship, but doesn't matter, even any other person, you don't know any other person, doesn't matter, he can do it, you can make him. This one, declaration of financial support, anybody can do, not your friend, relation, any family, doesn't matter. You never know, but he can do it, and then you can. Just so keep in mind, anybody can do this one, this paper, even so important document, but any other persons can do. Even your share to that you're not your family or not relation, and any person can do it. Beneficiary's financial information. Provide information about the beneficiary's income and asset. If you need additional space or complete any item number in this section, use the space provided in Part 8, additional information, beneficiary's income. Provide all the information requested in the table below about the beneficiary. All of the beneficiaries, defendants, and any other individual the beneficiaries financially support do not, including any individual name in Part 3, information about assets that are not based on employment should be addressed in item number 16 and not in item number 13. Individual full name full name. This meaning full name is the financial person. First, middle, last do not include any individual name. Part 3. Date of birth, relationship to the beneficiary. Beneficial normally type or print self if you are filing for yourself as the beneficiary, or beneficiary if someone is agreement to support you in Part 3. That one is relationship to the beneficiary. Just not any other relation. Just I request for this document request, and he agreed. He made them. In case just a friend, it's okay. Don't put right down this. I don't know this person. Just no. Just friend. Income contribution to the beneficiary annually. Annually meaning 1 year, how much income. Last year, how much income report. That's that amount. Total number of defendant. He has that how many family he has. Total income something. Does any of the beneficiary total income, including income from defendant and others, individual who contribute to the beneficiary's income, including any of the individual name, Part 3, income from a legally activity of source, such as proceed from illegal gambling or illegal drug sales. That's not included. If you answer yes to item number 14, what amount of beneficiary's total income comes from the illegal activity source? This document, when making this document, we should do attachment, include attachment for the tax return last year. Tax return document, we attach them. Part 2, 43, number 49, page. Information about the beneficiary. Continue. Beneficiary asset. His asset. In the table below, provide the amount of asset available to the beneficiary for the expected period of his or her stay, including asset from any individual name in Part 3. Attach evidence showing that the beneficiary has this asset. Full name of asset holder. Asset holder meaning beneficiary's name. First, middle, last name, asset. Or sometimes it's his wife's name. His wife or he himself. Type of asset. First one, residential house. House or vehicle or some land, some business, something like that. Amount, cash value, US dollar, how much, and totally, how much. The last line is total. Information about the individual agree to financially support the beneficiary name in Part 2. If you are not the beneficiary name in Part 2, complete Part 3, current legal name, do not provide the nickname, family name, given name, middle name. And almost the same thing, the same. Important is my name and this person, just a two name and the same thing, same, everything is same. Other name used. Provide all other names you have ever used, including alias, maiden name, and nickname. If you need extra space to complete this section, why we need the extra section? It's just a name. Family name, given name, middle name, that's okay. Current mailing address. Mailing address is the same thing for the my house address. Immigration document is just terrible. Same thing, everything is same. If you need any information regarding the law, please ask me or please request me what kind of law I needed. I needed some information for not the regarding the immigration, not immigration. You need some law information. If you need the law information, please ask me. I will give that the next time. You request me at any time. Number 15, information about the individual agreeing to financially support the beneficiary named in. Number 4, is your current mailing address the same thing, the same as your current physical address? Everything is the same thing. If you answer no to item number 4, provide your current physical address is item number 5. Physical address. Physical address meaning I live here. That address. That's a physical address. In care of name, street number and name, city or town, state, zip code, province, postal code, country. Other information, date of birth, month, date, year, place of birth, city or town. Everything same, state or province, country. Alien registration number. Alien number starting A. Normally we say A number, alien registration. Green card number starting the A number. USCIS online account number, if any. USCIS account number, online account number, you have it? Normally no. Immigrant status. What is your current immigration status? Immigration status F1, the student. Provide documentation as provided as the instruction. U.S. citizen, U.S. national, lawful permanent resident, A number, something. Non-immigration form I-94, arrival departure record number. Last time I told you, form I-94 is very important number. When you arrive in the United States, LA airport or any other airport, first time when you come, and then they gave that the number, just one page in the passport to put it in. That one is A number. A lot of person document, one document, put it in the airport, and then to your passport. A lot of person is, what's this? Just a trash it? No, that's so important one. That one is I-94. If you don't have any I-94, you cannot make processing for any immigration document. That's so important. And next page. Part 3. Information about the individual agreeing to financially support the beneficiary named in Part 2. Employment information. His company, employment information status. Employed, full-time, part-time, seasonal, self-employed, everything, including this, all of this, that's employed. Unemployed or not employed. Normally, unemployed or not employed, he doesn't have any income. He cannot, and the retired, he cannot. If any financial support, at least he has a job or he has any income source. Number 11, anyway, the first one, employed. Okay, I'll check it out this one. Hello. Page 51, information about the individual agreeing to financially support as a beneficiary name is. Number 11, employment status. employment status, employed something, same thing. And then number 12A, I am currently employed as is, as on. I am currently employed. That's one. Name of employer, company name. B, I am currently self-employed. That one also company name. I employed or self-employed, but that's okay. Current employer's address. Current employer's address meaning company address. Street number and name. City, town, province, postal code, county. County, no country. Financial information. Provide information about your income and asset. If you need additional space to complete any item number in this section, use the space provided in Part A, additional information. Income, same thing, last page we did. Full name, date of birth, relationship to the individual, arrange the financial support. Relation is even I don't know his person, we never meeting, but in case just a friend is okay. Income contribution to the beneficiary. Even I don't know any person, he can do it, he gonna service to me, or I will pay to some amount that he do, doesn't matter, just a friend is okay. Next page. Somebody says that we never lied, especially immigration department. I never do lie in case relationship to the individual are ruined. I don't know his person, I pay some amount in case you cannot. Next to page 52. Immigration section, you are not interesting. You think that we don't need it, I'm not. No, you 100% you need this one. You should keep your mind. If you think that I'm interested in any legal matter, please tell me, I will do. Just the immigration, no, doesn't matter. Any kind of legal matter, if you need it, ask me, and then I will teach you next time. Not interesting this one, but so importantly, you are. If you live in the United States, so important. If you don't have any of this kind of information, you need when you need it, you should go to the attorney office. They charge too much money, but if you need this kind of information, so important. Don't sleep. And then, please, keep your mind. Okay. 50. Yeah, 52. Information about the individual agreeing to financial support with beneficiary name. 15. Does any of the income listed above, if you don't have any books, computer, 52. This one. Does any of the income listed above come from an illegal activity or source, such as proceed from illegal gambling or illegal drug sales? No. If you answer yes, item number 15, what amount of income comes from an illegal activity? Please keep some income tax report every year. Even student, you are every year income tax return. Every year that the report to the IRS. But when you go to the Las Vegas and then some amount you made money in case, for example, you made money $100,000 from the Las Vegas, that one you should do report to IRS or you should not report to IRS. What do you think? You should report or not?
You should.
You should. Yeah. If you made money from the Las Vegas, doesn't matter how much money, you should report. What's that? This is your telephone, is my telephone. Problem is that the Las Vegas is should report, sure to report, and then you should report also. But don't worry that how much should I pay that the tax. Don't worry. When you made the Las Vegas big money, you already paid it to the Las Vegas tax. If not the tax, just a small amount, $100, $50, whole night is I made it $100,000. In case you didn't pay that any tax, but if you in case you should report, and for the foreigner like you, foreigner that should pay 40% income tax to the Las Vegas. 40%. If you made money $100,000, $40,000 should pay to the Las Vegas. But CPA, little bit clever CPA, not paying. Why? If you made money $100,000, one side, I lost $100,000 also. How you can make up the money just to make the money from the Las Vegas? If you getting $100,000, CPA report lost $100,000 and then made $100,000. Finally, that's even money, and then you don't need to pay the tax. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't worry that the report IRS. If you live all so long time live in United States, you had better paying to the report tax return every year. That's so important. Every year tax return. asset. Fill out the table. 5 pages you did. Regarding the asset available to you, do not include any asset from any individual named in part 2. Attach evidence showing you have these assets. Full name of asset holder. Asset holder is me and wife, or normally husband and wife. Type of asset, normally house. And then to land, vehicle, something, amount, cash, something. Financial responsibility for other beneficiary. How have you previously submit a Form 1-I-134 on behalf of person other than the beneficiary list of the item I-134? Have you previously submit a Form 134 behalf of person other than the beneficiary list on this item I-134? Yes. Form I-134 meaning income tax return. If you answer yes to item 18, provide information requested item number 19, 20. If you need the additional space to complete this section, use the space, provide part A additional information. Person 1, family name, given name, middle name. A number meaning green card number. Date submit, when did you submit? Person 2, family, given, middle name, and also A number, date of submit. Financial responsibility for other beneficiary. Okay. Next page, 53. Information about the individual agreeing to financial support to the beneficiary name. Anyway, same thing, almost. Why is the same one? Intend to provide specific contribution to the beneficiary. I intended or do not intended to make a specific contribution to the support of the beneficiary name, part 2. Explain the contribution to example for if you intend to furnish room and board, state of how long. If you intend to provide money, state of amount in US dollars, and whether it is be given in a lump sum, weekly or monthly, and for how long. If you need additional space, part A, additional information. Part 4, statement, contact information, certification, and the signature of the beneficiary if filing Form I-134 for his or her own behalf. If you are beneficiary and filing Form I-134 on your own behalf, complete sign part 4. Beneficiary statement. Notes. Select the box for either item A or B. Item number 1. If applicable, select the box to item number 2. 1. I, as the beneficiary I, certify the following. A, I can read and understand English. and I have read the understand every question and the instruction on this declaration and my answer to every question. Even he cannot speak English. Next one. The interpreter name is number 6. Read to me every question and instruction on the declaration and my answer to every question in Korean or Chinese, a language in which I am fluent and I understand everything. Doesn't matter, he cannot speak English very well or not, doesn't matter. Important is he has much money. He has much the IRS interesting just his house or support beneficiaries. Not important as English or not, doesn't matter. Number 2, and my request, the preparer name in number part 7, somebody prepared this declaration for me based only upon information I provide or authorize. That one is the attorney or paralegal or somebody. Beneficiary's contact information. Beneficiary daytime telephone number. Beneficiary mobile telephone number. Beneficiary email address. Beneficiary certification. Copy of any document I have submit are exact photocopies of unauthorized original document. And I understand that USCIS or the document of state any may require that I submit original document to USCIS or the Department of State at a later date. Furthermore, I authorize the release of any information from any and all of my record that USCIS or the Department of State may need to determine my eligibility for the immigration behalf. I think I further authorize the release of information contained in this declaration in supporting document and in my USCIS or the Department of State record to other entities, persons where necessary to the administration enforcement U.S. immigration law. This section is authored. Also that the I understand that USCIS may require me to appear for an appointment to take my biometric fingerprint photocopy and or signature, and at the time, if I'm required provide biometric, I will be required to sign an oath reaffirmation that this all together is oath. I reviewed and authorized all of the information in my declaration. I understand all of the information contains in and submit with my declaration, and all of this information was complete, true, and correct at the time of the filing. I certify under penalty of perjury that I authorize all of the information in my declaration. I understand all of the information contained in and submit with my declaration, and that all of the information is complete, true, and correct. That is declaration is made by me, assure the U.S. government that I will be able to financially support myself while in the United States, that I am willing and able to pay for necessary expenses for the duration of my temporary stay in the United States, beneficiary signature, date and time. And a signature, and this is oath. Any document, anyone is true. Just the oath, part 5. Statement, contact information, certification, and the signature of the individual agreeing to financially support to the beneficiary. If you are filing for I-134 behalf of someone else, listed in Part 2, complete and sign Part 5. Notes. Read the beneficiary section of the time I-134 instruction before complete this section. Statement of individual agreeing to financially support to the beneficiary. Select the box the either item A or B, item number A. If beneficiary, select the item number 2. I can read in English, understand English. I have read and understand every question and instruction. This declaration of my answer to every question. Normally number 1. If not, number B. Interpreter name number part 6. Read and me every question and instruction on this declaration. My answer to every question, Korean or Chinese or Philippines, a language in which I am then fluent and I understand. Number 2, and my request, my prepared name, part 7. Prepared, normally a lot of persons, paralegal is okay. If you want, if you need some income, you can be paralegal. If you paralegal, that legal, loan the legal, and then income is good, you can do it. Contact information about individual agreeing financially support the beneficiary. Daytime telephone something. Next to page 55. Anyone, same thing. That one is good. Document. If you find that any sponsor, he need not make this document. You make this document to paralegal or an attorney office. You make them, and then just he sign under the paper. If you request for the all to make the document everything, he cannot. Even he doesn't have any knowledge regarding to make the document. You make them, and then you can make a paralegal or the attorney office. You made this document, and then just he sign under the paper, and then to attach it to his income tax. That's it. Same thing. Statement, contact information, certification, and the signature of the individual agreeing to financial support the beneficiary. Certification of the individual agreeing to financial support to the beneficiary. Copy of this document I have submit exact photocopy of unaltered original document, and I understand that USCIS or the Department of the State may require that I submit original document to USCIS or the Department of State at later date. Furthermore, I am authorized the release of any information from any and all of my record that USCIS or the Department of State may need to determine my eligibility for the immigration benefit I seek. I further authorize the release of information contained in these declaration in supporting document and in my USCIS or the Department of State record to other entities and person where necessary for the administration and enforcement of U.S. immigration law. I understand that USCIS may require me to appear for all on appointment to take my biographic, biometrics, fingerprint, photocopy, and or signature. And at the time, if I'm required to provide biometrics, I will be required to sign on oath reaffirming that 1. I read and provide authorize all of the information on my declaration. And 2. I understand all of the information contained in and submit with my declaration. And number 3, all of this information was complete, through and correct at the time of filing. I certified under penalty of perjury, and I provide or authorize all of the information. My declaration, I understand all of the information contained in and submit with my declaration, and all of this information is complete, true, and correct. That this declaration is made, my assure the U.S. government that the person named in Part 2 will be financially supported while in the U.S. state. That I am filing and able to receive, maintain, and support the person named Part 2 to better ensure that such a person will have sufficient financially resource or financially support to pay for necessary expense for the period of his or her temporary stay in the United States. I acknowledge that I have read the section and I am aware of my responsibility as an individual agreeing to financially support to beneficiary. Signature of individual agreeing to financial support beneficiary. Signature, take time. And the next one is interpreter's contact information. Interpreter, name, and signature. Next one. Names, everything is same, this name and interpret, signature. Interpreter's contact information, certification, and signature. Interpreter's mailing address, everything. Interpreter's contact information, everything. Anyway, the same thing. Interpreter's certification, also, I certify under penalty of perjury that, meaning this one is oath. Interpreter's oath. I am fluent in English and some country name, which is the same language specific in Part 4. Identify the language, every question and the instruction on this declaration and his or her answer to every question. This individual agreeing of financial support, the beneficiary information informed me that he or she understands every instruction, questions, and answering on the declaration, including the certification of the individual agreeing to financially support beneficiary and verify the accuracy of every answer, interpret the signature, name, something. Part 7, contact information declaration signature of the person preparing this declaration, if other than the individual agreeing to financially support this beneficiary, prepares fully, preparer meaning normally paralegal or immigration consultant, his name. Next one is also, this one, his information, 57, contact information, preparer's mailing address, his office address, preparer's contact information, his personal information, preparer's statement, same thing. Number 7, A or B. A, I'm not an attorney or accredited representative, but prepared this declaration on behalf of the individual agreeing to financially support to the beneficiary. Is if the beneficiary filing on behalf of him, herself, and with the individual's consent. B, I am an attorney or accredited representative, and my representation of the individual agreeing to financially support something. Beneficiary, which is the beneficiary, is filing on behalf of him or herself. In this case, does not extend beyond preparation of this declaration. Just the preparer make this section. Note, if you are an attorney or accredited representative, you may need to submit a complete Form G28, Notice of Entry of Appearance as attorney or accredited representative with this application. Preparer certification, same thing. His oath and signature. Okay, next page. Additional information. If you need extra space to provide any additional information within the declaration, use the space below. If you need more space than what is provided, you may make a copy of this page to complete and file with this declaration, or attach a separate sheet of prepared papers. Type or print your name and number, a number, at the top of each sheet. Indicate the page number, part number, and item number to which your answer refers for sign and date each sheet. Number 1, family name, given name, middle name, number, something. Page name, that's not important. This one is additional information within the declaration. Yeah. Normally, last page you need not. This one is financial support. If we needed any regarding INS, immigration, something. This document is the last one. This document is so important. If you need, you don't need that the how may compose this document, doesn't matter. Normally, attorney or paralegal is made on this document. Just you should remember this document is this kind of document need. If you need, if you're getting any information regarding this document, so convenience, if you can do. Book is finished, but the next 2 weeks, when you have a print, you make them, and then if you need, I need some information regarding the law, any kind of law. If you need information, please ask me.